Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another light novel chapter review. This is going to be on Didn't I Say to Make My Abilities Average in the Next Life, the 7th chapter. I'm pretty proud on this one because I think this is probably the longest one on light novel series that I've reviewed, and I'm pretty proud on this one. So if you haven't checked out my first 6 chapter reviews, check those out in my channel. I have those already out. And then secondly, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. Again, I have a big surprise for those who subscribe to my channel. Once I reach 2,000 subscribers, I have a surprise for you guys. Thirdly, there's a spoiler alert on the 7th chapter, so you have been warned. Again, I'm excited to finish the first volume. I'm close to it. I will be changing the titles of my light novel reviews because I have the second volume here with me. In fact, it was part of my light novel review, and you know, I might not change the cover too much. The chapters themselves actually do say they do continue the number, so it doesn't start with 1 on the second volume, but I don't know. It just depends. So anyways, not the point today. We were following the story of Adele, who now has changed her name to Mile, and Mile is basically now a hunter or a huntress. Huntress? Is that what you would call her? I don't know. And she has decided to move into a whole different city to save her life. She then was transferred into this school because she was ranked F and really has to be at a higher rank because she has a crazy amount of power that they didn't know of. So she's in this school, and the entire chapter is basically her entering the school, her forming a team, her meeting her roommates, and learning how different this school, this hunter school, is from the previous school she's in. One of the differences is just the status quo of the people that go there. A lot of them are there and they're workers, hard workers. They're people that have worked hard all their life compared to the nobles or they weren't the highest nobles, but they were still nobles nonetheless in the first school she was in. So people are poor in this school. The teachers themselves have different positions in this school, so that the principal or the director of the school is also a teacher for different classes. So even in the director position, there is that big difference. There's not so much benefit in being able to pay to multiple teachers. So there's a big difference there. Mile is a special girl. She's one of the younger girls or persons in this school. She is a female, so that also gives her a kind of like oddness to her. Most of the people that are there are males. So she is a female. They do put her to spar against a guy. Even though she confesses that she's a magic user, she also tells them that she's a little bit good with the sword, and they put her to fight with 2 guys actually at one point, and people are realizing that she is not no ordinary girl and that she's actually very strong. Now, part of her team or her 4 roommates, one of the girls is Reina, and Reina is the oldest, and she is a pretty bad person, I think. I mean, she's there for improvement, but she's also there with a big ego, thinking that she was going to be the best and probably the catch of the crop, because a lot of the girls are there also for the same reason as in the rich school, to find a husband and have a better life. So Reina sees Mile as a threat, but she quickly finds out that Mile is a little bit oblivious of it all. So she kind of uses Mile in that advantage, tells Mile, hey, if guys tell you something, just ignore them. There is that rivalry between them, but they're still bonding nonetheless. And I think Mile is going to make more friends. Though, towards the end of the chapter, Mile does also kind of thinks to herself that she's not going to explain to them the way that magic works in that world, because she's afraid that these people in the school are going to be telling everyone about it and then create chaos in this world. So she did say she was not going to say that. So I'm pretty excited to see what happens next. They're going to be leveling up in the forest now to kind of get better as a team, and I believe that's going to be the entire 8th chapter. So if you haven't, again, watched my first 6 chapter reviews, check those out in my channel. Secondly, subscribe to my channel. Again, thank you so much for all of the support, and with nothing else to say, don't be strangers.